Five incredibly strange cephalopods. Number 5. Pygmy squid. We all know that squid include the world's largest and fiercest of invertebrates, living sea monsters who inspired terrifying nautical legends for centuries, but rarely do people talk about the world's tiniest squid, the Cephalopods notoides. Less than an inch long, they live exclusively among blades of seagrass, flitting between them like insects in an aquatic meadow. Patches of sticky cells along a pygmy squid's back allow them to stick themselves firmly onto grass blades when they need to rest, which leaves their tentacles free and keeps them from getting swept away when the currents get rough. They attach their eggs to grass blades in a similar fashion, a single row at a time, with the female guarding them closely until they hatch. Number 4. Flapjack octopuses. The closest thing in nature to a sheet ghost, little is known of these strange deep-sea cephalopods, closely related to the similar Dumbo octopuses but classified in their own group, Opisthotoothes, and distinguished by their smoother, saucer-like shape. We don't know how they reproduce or even exactly what they eat, but they spend much of their time hovering or crawling along the sludgy bottom of the abyss, flattened into almost perfect puddles. Number 3. Spiny cranch squid. Cranched or glass squid are a deep-sea family distinguished by their completely transparent bodies, excellent camouflage for a life in the open water at perpetually dark depths. Some species additionally protect themselves by inflating like a balloon, swelling up into unswallowable spheres. It's the same tactic that blowfish are famous for, and it's not all they have in common. Some species, like the Scranchia scabra, are also covered in sharp, nasty tooth-like protrusions. They may also pull their entire head and all of their tentacles inside of their body, the squid equivalent of a turtle. Number 2. Telescope octopus. Another transparent deep-sea dweller, Amphitretus pelagicus is the only known species in its peculiar genus, distinguished by tubular eyeballs unlike those of any other cephalopod. These eye stalks are able to rotate independently, much like a chameleon, and their sophisticated structure implies exceptional vision even among cephalopods, whose eyes are already superior to our own. All this may be due to the animal's more squid-like lifestyle, always drifting in the open water. It has never been observed crawling on the seafloor like other octopus species. Number 1. The arm thrower. Octopus diltron seems somewhat typical of deep-sea squid at first glance, but has recently demonstrated a unique and rather morbid defensive mechanism. When attacked, it can detach and release one or more of its hook-lined arms, which will reflexively wrap around whatever they touch and flash from red to white while the squid makes its escape. Many other cephalopods can shed arms when attacked, but only diltron, as far as we know, has arms adapted to actually fight back while the rest of the animal flees. It's called attack autonomy, and is known in only a handful of other animals, most notably in honeybees, whose stings continue to pump venom after tearing free from the body.